Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Marla. Hopefully everybody is doing well. This is going to be a quick, well, not really quick. This is going to be a video showing you what I do to make my skin look plumper, healthier, less old and dry when I'm putting my makeup on. These are kind of my tips and tricks that I use in order to make my makeup look very natural, but also make my skin look, I don't know, juicier, younger looking, I guess. I don't like powdery, dry, cakey looking makeup. These are my tips. These are my favorite products to use. I'll show you everything and I'll tell you why I chose to pick it. I'm going to do it in voiceover fashion because if I do it this way, I'm going to talk too much and the video is going to get ridiculously long. These are the products I use to get my makeup looking almost like I'm not wearing any makeup. Also make my skin look like it's a very kind of healthy looking skin. I don't want to say dewy and glowy because everybody thinks of the word greasy when somebody mentions those words. Let's get started. Okay, I know you've seen a lot of people shave their face, but I am one of them. I've been shaving my face since I've been 20 years old. I have not had any extra hair growth from it. It leaves my skin looking super smooth, having absolutely no peach fuzz on it at all, so my foundation goes down beautifully. My most favorite primer that I have recently discovered is this VDL primer. It makes your skin look so radiant. What it does is it reflects light and it makes your skin have kind of a soft, smooth, luminous glow, and it helps your foundation last longer. But my main reason for choosing this is it just transforms my skin. I think you can see the difference right now. It acts almost as a great moisturizer. I love the way it makes my skin just glow. I'm just going to add a little bit of medical tape. It makes it easier to get that outer V look to my eyeshadow. And this tape isn't really sticky like regular tape, so it's easy to get off and doesn't pull my skin. All right, one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes recently that I've been going back to is the Ofra Signature Palette Luxe. There's really a lot of beautiful, rich mocha shades in here. There's some shimmering bronzes. There's Rodeo Drive highlighter, and I actually use that highlighter right on the center of my lid. I love this palette. It is my go-to neutral palette. It's easy to use. The shadows are easy to blend. It's very buildable. It just gives me a little bit of definition on my eyes when I don't want to look like I'm wearing a lot of eye makeup, but I definitely want to wake my eyes up and make them look a little bit more lively. I am not a makeup artist, so I'm not even going to attempt to tell anyone else how to put shadows on. The only thing I will say is I feel as a mature woman, I really need a little bit of a satin or shimmer shadow on my lids to wake them up and make them look less old and less dead. That is one of my tips for, I think, a healthier, brighter, more radiant looking application of makeup. I'm going to curl my lashes and then I'm going to put one of my new favorite mascaras on. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara. I think the name of it is Lash Brag, and it really does give a nice volume. It's a nice intense black shade and you can build it up to a dramatic look. I like it because there's no smearing and there's no flaking with it. All right, to make the under eye area of my eyes where I have circles look a lot brighter, I actually combine two different concealers. Right in the corner of my eye, I use this by Under Eye Illuminator Full Coverage Corrector, and this is in the shade Medium. I will list everything I'm using down in the description box. It's a really beautiful, radiant, creamy concealer, and it's great for the inner corner area. And then for my actual concealer, I've really started to like this Laura Mercier Concealer Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. It's a medium full coverage concealer, super lightweight. I find it to be very hydrating, and it really does a good job of blurring dark circles. Doesn't crease on me. The only problem I have with it is it does dry a bit quickly, so you want to work fast or just do one eye at a time. And then I'm also going to use this on any red areas of my face. I'm also going to add a little bit of this for the redness around my nose area and above my eyebrows. For my mature skin, I have found that combining foundations really works the best for me. The base foundation that I use and that I have loved for years is this Amorepacific Color Control Cushion Compact Foundation. It is beautiful, gives me 50 UV protection. It's very light, but it is ultra hydrating, and it's really good if you have fine lines and wrinkles. I don't find it going into any of my wrinkles at all. Great for dullness and uneven skin texture. I can put this foundation right under my eye area and it doesn't cause a lot of problems with creasing. The only problem is there are certain areas of my face sometimes that I feel like I need a little bit extra coverage, like around my nose and a little bit on my forehead. So what I do then is I take just a microscopic drop of Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Love this super long wearing foundation. Really gives a flawless natural matte finish, and you can use this for medium or full coverage. I just use it in areas that are a little bit more difficult for me to cover, like some veins around the outer area of my eye and around my nose, just on those difficult areas of my face where I need a little bit extra coverage. I'm just making sure that all my eyeshadow is blended. That is so important to looking younger. You don't want to have a bunch of unblended eyeshadow on your eyes. And then I'm going to add one of my most favorite bronzers. It is the Nars Bronzer in the shade Casino. Just putting this all over my skin. It gives a really nice kind of luminous bronzy finish. The shade Casino is sort of a diffused deep brown shade with golden shimmer in it. I just really like the way it makes my skin look. One of my most used blushes is from Jafra Cosmetics. This is in the shade Cashmere Toffee. It's a super neutral shade. I love these cream blushes from Jafra. They contain vitamin A, C, and E, and also a ceramide complex. I also like to put the blush right under my eye area. I find that to just kind of give me more of a sun-kissed look and a healthier look to my cheek. And then right on top of the Jafra blush, one of my other favorite cream blushes is from Bobbi Brown. It is the Pale Pink number 11. I just love cream products on my mature skin. Obviously, if you live in a humid climate, it may not be your first choice, but I really think that keeping your skin looking creamy and dewy really makes it look a lot younger. My favorite finishing powder right now is the one from Ilia. It's the Fade Into You powder. It's a soft focused finishing powder. It's organic and it is talc free, but I really find it to be sort of a hydrating powder that softens your skin. It also reduces shine. It has a translucent finish. There is really no color to it and just gives kind of a soft focus blurred look to the skin. For my eyebrows, I use a combination of the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil, which I absolutely love, and to create the look of natural hairs on my eyebrows, I use a fiber brow product. I use this Cherry Blooms Fiber Brow, and it actually makes my eyebrows look like they have hair on them. Then the magic to my makeup is using this Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate cream product. I love this, and what I'm using is the white cream shade, and I put that all over my cheeks, and it just gives my cheeks a beautiful sheer glow. It brightens my skin, makes it look more glowing and radiant without showing absolutely any texture to the skin. This is the magic for my makeup. I just think it makes my skin look so healthy looking. Just a beautiful product. Then my new favorite lipstick is from Charlotte Tilbury. It is Super Cindy. I'm going to put this on right now, and this is a beautiful shade. It's kind of a soft matte formula. Yeah, I guess I would say that. It's a warm toned light medium coral. And then just to top it off, I always believe in just a little bit of gloss on top of any lipstick I'm wearing. I also find that makes me look a little bit younger. And what I'm using is the Milani Gloss in the shade Moonlight. This is a beautiful little plumping gloss, makes my lips look fuller and just softer looking. That is my natural look for summer. These are the products I use to make my skin look healthier looking and more radiant. I am a true believer in using cream products. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Take care. Bye bye from Marla.